Mr. Secretary General of the Ministry of Mine, Mr. Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, Mr. Dean of the African Diplomatic Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family. My first words are really to thank you for being present here now today. Thursday is a working day. Days are working hours. And yet you took your time to come to be present with us here now today. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you for your presence. I don't think there are many Congolese ambassadors in their presentation of credentials who had the chance to have very high officials of their country present. So I would like to say thank you, Matondo Mingi, merci Mingi. Basa Kidilawa, Manza Tente. This morning at 6:14, of course, I welcomed the wishes. And at 6:27, my daughter-in-law from Houston, Texas, Leka, sent me a message saying, "Daddy, good luck on your day." Once again, I welcomed the best wishes. Then at 10:26, I got another message from somebody telling me, "Good luck on your day." So I began to wonder. I began to ponder, is this really my day? Then I realized it's not my day. This is the day of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Yeah. A special relationship between the United Kingdom and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Yeah. We don't need to go back to history. No. We don't need to go back to Henry Morton Stanley or to David Livingstone. No. We don't need to go back to the Congolese Association before or to the London Missionary Society. No. We don't need to go back to the broad levels who really did a lot of entrepreneurial work in DRC. We just need to be here today. Just a few days ago, what is happening those days today has shown the tremendous political will, a new page in the history of the cooperation between DRC and the UK. Yeah. This is very clear. The Vice Prime Minister was very much impressed by that. So we are looking at today, but we are also looking forward to the future ahead, because it's true that we can do more. In fact, we can do much more together. But what can we do? He gave me precise instruction. He gave me very specific orientation. So, what are we going to do? I have a compass. The compass I have is the vision of the President of the Republic, our foreign policy, and our diplomacy, which is the tool to implement our foreign policy. But apart from the compass, I also have my cardinal points, not the north, east, west, and south. My cardinal points are, first of all, defend the political interests of DRC. Yes. Cardinal point is, of course, economic diplomacy. And for economic diplomacy, there are three strategies. The first one is trade. We need to trade more. The second one is trade. We need to trade more. The third one is trade. We need to trade more. I really want to change the narrative about DRC in this country. I really want that DRC is now seen in a new narrative. Because what is happening is that the reality is changing. The situation is improving. But the narrative is not changing. So this is one of my challenges, to make sure that we change the narrative, we tell the true story of the Congo. Amen. And the fourth point is diaspora. I was telling a friend that one of my greatest joys since I arrived here is actually the Congolese diaspora. A very dynamic, diverse community. Doing great things, not always known. So I would like to make sure that what they are doing is known. What we have to do is for this diaspora to be a very strong voice for advocating Congolese issues in the UK. And I would also like the diaspora, especially the third generation, so brilliant, to be the technical officers, the policy advisors of the British businesses going to Congo. And to tell you the truth, we are working now to make sure that we can implement this. So this is no longer the time for speeches. It is the time of action. Tremendous agenda. Time for action. Time for strengthened cooperation between the two. Time for improved and sustainable partnerships with mutual respect between the two. But now it is the time for me to propose a toast to the king. The king.